Hi, I'm Zo,
And I'm Mel.
and this is the fourth episode of
Acfs.
Alright, Mel.
Yes.
The last episode you talked about the dancer that was on the stage.
Yep.
Yeah, that was pretty terrifying for me to even hear about it lah, to be honest. Alright, and I believe for tonight, for you actually have another story of yours in a different camp, at a different campsite, with a different exposure of what you encounter during the
Yes.
whole so-called activity or the
Yes.
whole camp itself.
Correct.
Right? So why not you
Start off?
start off
Yeah.
with the story.
Okay, so this camp is actually a P5 camp. It happens in the northern of Singapore.
Okay.
Okay, the north side. It's quite a famous place.
Famous for like
It's famous for the wrong reason.
the wrong reasons, alright?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, not the campsite.
Mm.
I mean, the one of the activity area is actually famous for the wrong reason.
Okay.
Okay. But yet, yeah, that area is actually is one of our activity area, and the activity will only happens at night.
I see.
So that means usually people that know this place, okay, they will say after Maghrib, do not go.
After Maghrib is usually about after
7:15, 7:20
Yeah.
lah. Okay, after Maghrib, do not go. That means after sunset, do not go. Okay, but for this activity, we need to go after the sunset.
I see, okay.
So pretty much we are playing with fire, but yet it's important
For the students.
for the
lah.
student to learn something.
Yeah.
Okay, which in this story I don't see. I mean, I see what the student learn, but at the same time I don't see what the student learn.
So
Get it?
in a way it's like
In a way that is correct but yet not correct.
okay.
Okay, I mean in terms of like as the adult, if you know the area, we definitely will not go there.
Yeah.
Okay, to do an activity, especially at night. And this is actually, we are talking about students,
Okay.
not ourselves. Ourselves is like okay lah,
Yeah, it's
adventure.
like no problem.
Yeah, but then students.
Mm.
So the responsibility on our shoulder is really high
Okay.
for that activity. Okay, and on top of that, this activity is actually in a heavy forested area.
That
So
means
there will be like
no
no light,
buildings around.
no buildings around. You scream and shout also, no one will hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, but of course that particular the routing, of course there will be trainers inside lah. I mean we plot trainers inside, so that in case of anything like suddenly student get scared, and then at least the trainer is there to help.
Yeah.
Okay, and this campsite is at the north area, very close to a lot of landed property,
Okay.
private properties especially, yeah. And the private property usually is very well guarded. So at night, that whole particular area where the campsite is, behind the campsite is all the private property that is being used by the US Navy or the Navy from the UK.
So it's not any from the locals or anything?
No. Okay, no. So there is a lot of Coast Guard. There's a lot of police go rounding the area.
I see.
So you want to say, is it safe? It is. Definitely it is, because it's heavily guarded.
Yeah.
Right? But the campsite at the same time is also very open concept. So there is no gate, there is no fence. And it's right beside a road.
Like the main road of...
The main road.
Okay.
The main road. So if let's say you were to go straight, it's actually a very nice place to go. You can go there barbecue, fishing. Okay, but when it comes to night time, that area is
It's a no-no.
It's a lot of people will avoid that area lah.
I see.
Okay, so for those people, I'm sure when they watch this, they see like, oh, North area, famous for the wrong reason. Roughly, they will know where exactly it is. So there is 2 campsites. Actually, there is 3 campsites around the area, but 1 closed down.
Okay.
So left with these 2. Okay, and this campsite is almost opposite of each other. Almost.
Okay. Sorry. Just now you said open concept, right? So it's meaning to say like publics, like local publics, they can just enter the whole area.
Yes, because there is no fence.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like an uphill. If this is the road, right, the campsite is actually on the uphill. So if any public want to go up, they have to climb up that particular slope that is all grass area lah.
I see.
To go up.
Okay.
If let's say they want to like go in from the main gate, that gate, yes, there is. I think there is a gate. Okay, there is a gate, but usually the gate is open. Yeah. So if you want to climb up that steep slope, right, it's possible, but yet impossible because it's quite slippery.
I see.
And you need to cross over a longkang.
Okay.
Yeah. So what happened in that camp is a primary school camp, and the activity usually is outside the camp. Like water activity, right? We do it at the nearby beach area there.
Okay.
Okay. Then for hiking, in the day hiking is urban hiking around the whole area of that. It consists of 3 MRT stations.
Oh wow, so it's that big lah.
Yeah, it's quite big. Okay, it's quite big. And I mean, you can go shortcut and everything. Like you don't have to go to every of the station, but then that's how it consists of. It's quite huge to cover, but then it's urban. So it's not like when you hike in the end national park and everything, right? Okay, so it's quite flat ground. But there is a lot of road, there's a lot of traffic, there's a lot of human.
I see.
So actually it's fun in a way, but just have to be, like the responsibility is higher lah because of cars and stuff like that. So during the night time, after dinner and everything, usually dinner, right, what we do is you come back from the last activity, you go shower, go dinner, half will do night activity, half will do camp prep for day 2 campfire.
Okay.
For this one is different. This one is come back, half cohort, half all cohort go shower. After shower, half will have dinner and camp prep.
Okay.
The other half, night activity.
For roughly about
2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah, solid 2 hours.
Okay.
Okay. Reason being, so there are 8 classes, right? Okay, if there are 8 classes, 4 do dinner and camp prep.
Okay.
1 hour dinner, 1 hour camp prep. The other half, the other 4 will go and hike up for night activity. We call this night activity confident walk.
Confidence walk, alright.
So when they are walking, they are always in pairs, always with their buddy.
Okay.
Whether you like your buddy or not.
Yeah, I mean there's no choice for them also lah.
Yes, correct. Okay, and there is no odd number.
I see.
It's always even number.
Okay.
So minimum 2, maximum 4.
Okay.
So it's either 2 or 4. But then we will always encourage them go 2 by 2.
Yeah, because it's called a
confidence walk, right? So, and the chances of when you walk 2 by 2, when you talk, you tend to whisper. If you walk in 4, when you talk, you tend to like, hey, that one got this, more loud lah. Yeah, it's a bit rowdy. So they walk is girls with girls, guys with guys. So if you're scared, you want to hold hand, go ahead, by all means. Okay. So from, like I say, right, the campsite is open concept. So there is a slope, right? So the student, of course, they will not walk down the slope. It's dangerous, ma. So they have to go one big round and then cross the road via the traffic light.
Okay.
They have to go through this smaller road, which is the landed property area. Okay. So they will walk through this small road, the landed property area, and then come to one area, like one opening that is quite nearby as a playground for briefing. What you can do and what you cannot do.
I see.
Okay. So torchlight, no.
Oh, you can't even bring a torchlight in?
No. Okay, no torchlight.
Alright.
So while the camp chief is actually, while the camp chief is actually there with one of the company management doing the briefing with the student, the camp operation do the briefing with the trainers.
I see.
Okay, so what the camp operation say that, okay, we will plot you guys inside. Okay, so every about 400 to 450 meter, there will be a trainer.
I see.
Okay, so along the way, before the camp operation actually will go in and plot you the area. So before it reach you, there will be 2 light stick.
Okay.
Okay, so every from 0 to 400 meter, there will be 2 light stick for the student to follow.
That is the checkpoint or
not
what they call
checkpoint.
it?
There's no checkpoint. It's for them to follow the routing because
see.
it's super dark. Only light stick will glow.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. So after that 2, then there will be 1 trainer. So the trainer in between one, right, cannot be seen. So they can choose to like stand there and let the student see you, or you can choose to hide. That means the student will not be able to see you lah. But advisable, student will not be able to see you.
I see.
But they of course assure the student nothing will happen for as long as you follow the green light, the green light stick. So the student like go. So the routing is go all the way straight, okay, and then you will have to cross a longgang, and then you will see a trainer, then turn right.
So that is the actual route.
Yes. So it's very straightforward. Go straight, cross, turn right.
Okay.
Go straight, then you will see another trainer at the end of the whole route, and then you are done.
Okay.
That means you pass your confident walk.
Alright.
So when they are plotting the trainer, then they ask me, M, the area we all use initial, our alphabet initial. So M, you want to stay here or you want to be inside? Then I said, I want to be inside. Then he asked, you sure? Then I said, yeah. Why? Okay. Then I was like, okay lah. I was actually excited because that is my very first confident walk.
Like for in the camp industry.
Yes.
I
Okay.
see.
So that is my very first confident walk. Then I was like, okay lah, let's go. So when go in, I just take 2 steps in. I freeze.
Why do you freeze to?
Because the minute my second step in,
Okay.
this is what I heard. Psst. Sini, masuk.
So that is what you actually hear.
Yeah.
But that's not like a person or a trainer, nothing,
No.
right? Oh my, okay.
You know when you actually, if you on a mic, you talk and then got echo. That's exactly how it sounds. Echo. But it's a whisper, but it echo.
Oh my.
And then after that, I was like, huh? Then I look at my camp op, say, Then after that, I was like, can I stand outside the starting point? Then I say, precisely. I don't know why you want to go in when you are actually having your monthly thing. Because I declare, because there's a water activity, I cannot go into the water. Then after that, it's like, I said, okay, I stand outside. I become like so-called the dispatch before going in.
But the outside area, there's
got
still
light,
light.
got light. Because it's a main road, so
see.
there is still that street light and all. Okay, and then when they dispatch 1 class. So half class first.
Yeah.
Okay, then 2. So when as a dispatch, right, I will tell the student again, okay, always walk with your buddy. Walk slowly, do not run. Keep to your right, no talking at all times. Clear and follow the green light.
Okay.
Then the student was like, okay. Then after that, they say, okay, go. So when the minute they go, right, I will see about 1 minute to 2 before I dispatch another pair. So the advice that given to them, everything is the same.
Okay.
So they walk. After I see them like pretty much disappear into the darkness, right? I send another 2.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. So the gap is not that big. It's quite comfortable lah. Okay. So by the time the first one reach the first, I will always listen to the trainer for the first one, the first plotting trainer,
Okay.
to call me. First two. And then the next one, okay, your second one is here. So how many are dispatched? How many he will confirm?
Okay.
And then remember I told you there is this like a junction where they need to turn right?
Yeah, the longkang, right?
Yes. That side one trainer is obviously can be seen because he will be the one that will point to go straight to turn.
Yeah.
So he will also tell us how many. So it's tally ma. First, second, third, fourth. And I will not say how many. I just calculate from my side how many already.
Yeah.
So halfway through, two students walk. Two students was like saying, trainer, is it scary? I say, it's dark, but it's to test your bravery.
Yeah.
But I'm scared. And I say, just give a try. Okay? You don't have to worry. As long as you follow the green light, you don't have to worry. Okay. Before they walk in, one teacher came. Never mind, I walk with them. Then I say, okay, teacher, can you get a student maybe?
Yeah.
So that you guys can walk in 4 instead of in 3. Okay. Then after that, I say, wait I go and comms to the my camp op. Okay, got one teacher is with 2 students. Can get one more student to join or whatsoever. Not lah. Before I can talk finish, they go in already.
Oh, without even like telling you or anything, they just like walk into.
Then I'm like, oh teacher, you teacher like you cannot cannot listen to advice one. Then I was like, okay lah. They walk in and say, okay lah. So another 2. So when I go in, when they walked in, I quickly go and call in. I was like, okay, M to all trainers inside, there is a triplet. Keep an eye.
So you call them the triplets lah?
Yes, because we don't want to say 3 people. We said there's a triplet. Then they all like, okay, Roger. No, it all quite silent. Okay, then after that we walk. Then the first comm asked, you say triplet? I say, yeah. It's 3 plus 1.
So that, okay, hold on that one, the one that they say 3 plus 1, that one, right, is not actually someone.
I don't know, because I didn't see them. I didn't see that plus 1.
So you just heard from the comms?
Yeah. Then after they say, then I comms back, what you mean by 3 plus 1?
Okay.
Then the other one was like saying, let me confirm. 2 female students, 1 teacher wearing a hijab, the tudung, and the other one is another teacher wearing, another teacher wearing long dress with never tie her hair. Not hot man.
Oh my god.
Now it's like, not hot man. But to the extent that maybe the trainer know, but don't want to say it so obvious that, okay, I know you are not a teacher, so just say like that. Then I'm like, I'm speechless. I don't know what to do. But because of the comms, that means my camp chief, the management, my camp op, all heard it ma.
Yeah, all can hear.
Yeah. Then after that, the management was like, okay, just keep an eye. So I continue dispatch 2 by 2, 2 by 2. And this time around, I really make sure it's 2 by 2.
Okay.
Then suddenly one person say, you say got triplet but then one of them was like, no, 3 plus 1. I don't see 3 plus 1. I see 3 plus 2.
So that so-called 5 people is initially the triplets with like 2 other like unknown entities.
Yeah.
Oh my. And during that point of time, is it like they are near the longkang? Not yet.
Not yet. So in the end, I was like, okay, just keep an eye.
Okay.
I said, okay. Then after that, the other one at the you know that we call it the junction the junction end. He keep on saying, okay, 2, a pair, a pair, the how many. So I roughly know like, how come the triplet you never say or the 3+5 never, 3+2 never say So I asked have you seen the triplet yet? No leh, there's no triplet. Then after that I say, okay, 3+2? No, I only see all in pairs. Do you see any teacher in pairs? No, it's all student in pairs.
So initially there were like no teachers attached to any students at all.
The teacher usually will follow the boys.
I see, okay.
Because boys, no matter what, boys being boys, right? The girls usually the teacher will not really follow. Then I was like, okay, and this is just the girls only. Already have this. Then I said, okay. So I looked at my camp op, and my camp op was like saying, never mind, we continue. So we dispatched the boys also.
Okay.
We managed to finish dispatching the 1 class. We got 3 more class, right? Then they are preparing the 3 class, and then the chief now prepping the teachers.
I see.
Okay. So whatever it is, teacher, do not go in 3s. So maybe you can talk to your student now who don't dare go in 3 plus 1 teacher, 4. So when that 1 class dispatch finish, the last one I say, okay, last pair enter the main gate. We call it enter the main gate. Then there's like, okay, Roger. So this class no more already. Final. Okay. So when this class final, walk. Then after that, the ending one was like saying, I still have not seen the 3+2 or 3 or the triplets. So the camp op check with the trainer that is at the last place of the gathering. The gathering. Do you see any student that is 2 plus 1 teacher? No. Then I asked, how many student is with you as of now? Because not everybody finished yet, as of now. By the time, at that point of time, because the routing is very short only, so it's very fast to finish walking. After that, the person was like saying that, I have this many. I said, it shouldn't be. I'm shortage of 2 students. Panic grew in.
Okay. So
after that,
what exactly happened though? Like during that moment?
So we paused the whole walk.
Okay.
Management said, okay, pause the whole walk. We don't walk anymore. So the other 3 class remain seated. Remain seated. And then after that, I look at the ops. I say, how now? Okay, we clear the light stick. I was like, okay. Then after that, I look at him. Okay, then clear. Then I said, no, you clear with me. Huh? Why I go in? Then after that, I was like, yeah, because you're at as a dispatch, you are supposed to clear all the light stick together with me, and then he will tap out all the trainer to go. I was like, oh, okay lor. Then at that point of time, I clear the light stick. He tap out all the trainer. So I walk first. He walked right behind me to tap out all the trainer. So I was walking like that. So it walks actually like 1 front, 1 back, just very close by.
I see.
I think the gap is about this much. I think.
Okay.
I walk. I picked up. I turn. I look up. By the time when I pick up, then I look up. I was like, my camp op walk in front of me. I was like, oh, okay. Then I call my camp op. I call him S. Okay. Then I say, S. I thought we were supposed to turn.
Turn to the right.
Yeah. But he goes straight.
Okay.
He tapped the trainer. Then after that, I was like, I thought we were supposed to turn, but you go straight. Then after that, I say, you go straight alone. Then he say, no, you follow me. Then I say, not right, man. Then I say, then the triplet no need to find. Then I'm like, oh yeah, okay, maybe they go straight. But come to think of it, the triplet goes straight, how can the trainer didn't see, right?
Yeah, true also.
But at that point of time, we never think of that. Then we're like, okay lah. Then I go straight. So the rest all turn. I go straight. So when I go straight, and then when you go all the way straight, right, you will meet this corner. It's actually a right turn also, but it's this corner, and after that it's a beach. It's the beach area.
Okay.
And then I follow the pathway. When I follow the pathway, it will lead to almost the same of the gathering point, but it's further
Further up
further
front.
in.
I
Further
see.
in of the whole thing. So actually that whole road, you can drive all the way in, and a lot of people like to drive in there because of fishing. But in the day, the area is actually for kayaking one.
I see.
Okay. So I walk. Then when I walk past, then I look. It's how amazing that area, right? In the middle of nowhere, there is a gateway.
Like a random gate.
It's like a random gate, like with a door, but then with no door lah. It's just the skeleton of like a gate, like old time house kind of gate.
Yeah.
So I was walking through in, then I saw my management.
Okay.
I was like, wow. Then I asked, let's call the management C.
Alright.
Okay. Then I say, C. So where exactly is the gathering? Oh, the gathering is not far from here. I said, okay. So we are going to the gathering. When we are going to the gathering, we will pass by a mosque.
Okay.
So the mosque is here. The gathering is here.
Okay.
Okay, it's quite a distance lah. Okay, quite a distance. And then there is that road for them to walk out.
Walk out
from the back area there, that deeper in. Okay, to the first gathering area, which is near the landed property. The area got no landed property. It's just the mosque, and then after that, seaside and the canal.
I see. Okay.
But where we are walking is we walk after the mosque.
Ah, so it's like quite far.
It's far, but then it's still walkable to the gathering area.
Yeah.
We walk somehow rather cross. We walk out, and then we go back to the gateway again.
So it's like you're just going in like circles lah.
And we walk in that gate thing for quite a number of times. Then after that I was like, hey, see, something is not right. Then I said, after that he was like saying, yeah. And I was like, how? Then after that he said, okay, never mind. So C and me, we go back in to the gateway. So we walk past already, right? We U-turn, we go back into the gateway. We walk out how the route that we actually walk. Where the student actually walk. It's just that we make a reversed walk out.
But what happened to S though? Like, because you suddenly changed from S to C.
That's the thing.
Also, you're trying to say that S just like cannot be found during that moment.
I asked C, where's S? Then after they say, he should be at the end of the gathering. I was like, okay. So I thought he like go lah. Never thought of it nah. So me and C walk back.
Okay.
When we walk back out, that means the routing of the first dispatch starter. That means starting, ending.
Yeah.
So I go via the longer way, right? So I go via the longer way. I walk to the starting point, and that's where I ask my chief is there. I asked my chief, chief, where's all the students? All is at the school already. Why take you so long?
Oh my. Including S.
Then after that, I was like saying, then after that he said, why are you walking alone?
The whole time. Oh my.
So who did I talk to?
Oh, okay.
Till today, it's a question mark. Then I was like, okay, then we go back. Then I asked, the rest of the class, no need to go. No, we cancel the whole night activity. So I was like, oh, okay. So when we go, everything prepped to like, okay, all the students that go night walk, right? They go back, we ask them to wash up one more time. Let me shower one more time. then do their whatever not lah, the dinner, the camp prep, everything. Then the next class that is supposed to go for night walk, end up only go like walk the landed property area 1 round, go back, never go inside the forest.
I see.
Yeah. So that whole story, by the end of the day, then we realized something. That very day is actually Thursday night.
In what Malay people say is Malam Jumat lah.
Yes.
I see.
So in the end, they're like, okay, we just cancel the whole night walk. The teacher and everybody also cancel the whole night walk. Then you must be questioning, right? So what happened to the triplet?
Yeah, what actually happened to them though?
So that triplet, instead of they turn right, they actually go straight.
To where you were actually walking?
Yes. But they managed to find their way out and gather with the student.
I see. Well, that's actually very like terrifying.
Yeah, it is. It's like they go into a different dimension, bro.
It's like a different dimension, and then you lost contact with S.
Yeah, I lost contact with all the trainer.
Yeah.
I tried to my comms is psst.
Oh my, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So in the end, after the whole camp, right, no one talks about it. Everybody just like, let's not talk about this.
Yeah,
If you want to talk, also talk somewhere else out of that whole area, or maybe a few days later. Then after that, say okay. But in the end, we just like chose not to talk about it.
I see.
Yeah. Yep. So that's the story of this one camp and this one campsite.
Not only about the camp, but it's just an activity itself.
Yes, correct. And that happens. The activity itself, right, is already we call it a red flag for such camp. So in the end, day 2, we just do whatever it is. Then campfire, make it short, sweet, simple. Go to bed. The next day, boom, bye-bye. Yeah.
Alright, so that is your another story,
Yes.
that you uncover with us. You unfold the eerie side of the camp industry itself.
Yeah.
I mean, it has been a few episodes since we first started.
Yes.
Yeah, so I mean, we can see the progress along the way. It's like becoming more chilling, more terrifying.
Yes, it's actually more intense. Yeah.
So I mean, like I will always say, the stories will go on. We will
definitely
we
will
will
go
uncover
on.
more chilling stories, more eerie stories about the whole camp industry and everything.
Correct.
But this is just for entertainment purposes. Lah.
Yes, correct.
It's not to scare anyone.
So please don't go. If let's say you know the place, right? Please don't go there and then start to like go and find adventure.
Yeah.
It's just for entertainment purposes. I mean, it's an experience, personal experience, but we are not to actually scare anyone. Yeah, and also please don't go around. Going for night adventure and don't go in trees.
Alright, so that is the story for tonight.
Yes, correct.
Thank you so much, Mel, for uncovering your another story again with us.
No problem.
Right, for sure there will be more chilling stories with a campfire story.
Yep.
Yeah.
So please do subscribe, like, and share.
And also comment.
Yes. And then if let's say you have a story, do email us at all the link. Okay. And then after that, we will try to collaborate with you.
And use our hashtag too.
Yes. Use our hashtag.
Yeah.
Alright. So thank you so much guys for watching. And I'm Mel.
And I'm Zo.
And good night.
Good night, everybody.